So if you've ever embarked on creating a feature-length film or a short film, you may understand that one of the most difficult processes of the pre-production process is finding actors to fill your roles. If you are working with a budget and you have $10,000 to pay a casting director, then do that. But if you're working with a low budget or even no budget, it can be very difficult to find actors to fill those roles, especially if you don't live in a hub like Los Angeles or New York City. So what you're going to do is step one is you're going to go to backstage.com. Now, the typical route someone would go is they would post a casting call. It costs money to do that. This is not what you want to do. What you want to do is you want to take some initiative and reach out to people that might be able to fill these roles. Reach out to them directly. So what you'll do is you'll go to Backstage, you'll sign in, you'll hit Find Talent, and you'll use their database. And so let's say we're trying to fill a role of, a female role aged 18 to 30. So you set those age parameters, and then you'll go to location. I'm based in Texas, so I'm just going to use Dallas as the go-to location. You can set your distance. You can extend it however far you want. Again, if you're working with a low budget, you're probably not going to be paying for travel. So keep it close within, driving distance of where your shooting locations would be. You can set more filters if you want a specific ethnicity or a body type, and then you'll hit Apply. And as you can see, just in the Dallas area alone, there's over 3,800 females that fit the parameters that I put in. And so you can whittle that down to a lot less or more specific to fill the role that you need. But you'll look through them, you'll scroll down, you'll see which ones might, look the part at least, and then you can click on a profile. And I'm going to blur them out just because they didn't, agree to be in this video. And so it'll show, pictures and, different projects that they participated in and the different skills that they might have. And then, so if you think that this person would fill your role, you want to hit message, and you're going to send them a message directly. So you're going to type in the subject line like lead in feature film or role in feature film. And then in the body of the message, you're going to, tell them a little bit about the project. You're going to tell them a little bit about yourself, maybe attach YouTube channel or reel, something that they could see that you are legit. And then what you want to do is you want to go to attach file, and you want to attach a PDF of the sides. So pick a scene from your film that you've scripted out, a scene that involves their character, preferably one that would draw their attention or would be interesting to play. And you want to attach those sides. So whether it's 5 pages, 10 pages, whatever it may be, and tell them that you think that they will be good for the role, and then you can await their response. Now let's go check out my messages. This is for a specific role in my feature-length film, my debut. And as you can see, there was 92 responses that I received. So I had all these messages from all these people that were mostly interested in the role. You can see how much they respond. Sometimes, when they give you 2 responses, that's indicative of, yes, I'm really interested. Here's my phone number and email if you want to contact me further about this. Or sometimes they tell you that they're not interested. And if they're not interested, it should go without saying, but don't take it personal. Just be polite and cordial and let them go on their way. But as you can see, a few of them we had a lot of corresponding with. We're able to discuss the role and set up an audition, a video audition that they could send in. And for instance, so this particular girl, 16 messages, we corresponded a lot. She ended up getting the role, and she was fantastic. She did a great job. She had a great audition, and we really liked her from the beginning. And so that's how I was able to fill this role for this film. And again, I was working with no budget. I was paying, you should pay your actors. So I was just doing, $100 a day. She ended up coming down and shooting for 2 weekends. So it was only like 5 or 6 days of pay. And we were able to shoot all our scenes then, and it worked out great. And so if you were struggling to find actors to fill your roles, this could be a method that you use to get those actors to find, talented and interested people who would be willing to work with you.